Oh, hi there. It's time. And as soon as I get on, I start getting Facebook messages. What do you know? It's time for a custom season. You a-holes. You a-holes. Good, my mic's working. Got the stream on my computer. So, this year in NASCAR Heat 5, there's a new feature. You can make your own custom season. And with the recent patch, we can now put any track from any series. Now, you'll notice about my season, I went for kind of a balance of like realistic and a little bit of what I want. What I want is not very realistic. Hold on. Anyway, I went for a balance of a realistic season and a couple little things. So we'll go through the season right now. Obviously, we start off Daytona 500. Second race, Las Vegas. Third race, Fontana. Fourth race, Sonoma. Yeah, I put Sonoma in the West Coast swing because I think that would be cool, even though if we were going to go there that early, the grass would still be green. But in the game, it's going to be like we're there in June, but whatever. After that, Atlanta, Bristol, Homestead. Atlanta, Homestead, Bristol, Richmond. Then an off week. Then they go to Phoenix after the first off week. Then they go to Phoenix, Iowa, Talladega. Doubleheader at Dover. You see Dover for 12 and 13. Doubleheader at Dover. Martinsville. Then we would have, on my season, if I was in charge, we'd have the All-Star race Wednesday night after Martinsville before Charlotte. You can put the All-Star race at Bristol, whatever. So then we'd have Charlotte, Kansas. Doubleheader at Michigan. Road America gets a cup race. Chicago. One race at Pocono. Indy. Instead of going to Kentucky, we're giving New Hampshire a doubleheader. That's right, New Hampshire gets two races again because it's owned by the same company that owns Kentucky. Nobody likes Kentucky, so it's not on my schedule, even though I don't mind driving it in-game. Then we end the regular season with Watkins Glen and Daytona. And the playoffs I left alone because I actually really like the current playoffs. And Texas had to have one race. And I figured out of the two Texas races, they'd want to have the most important one, so I left them in the playoffs. So, let's do this. Hold on. I'm not going to drive this custom car. I love my custom car, but the number doesn't look right. And when I race it, the wheels are going to be neonish yellow or whatever, and it's fucking ugly. But that's my custom car. The idea was to have a bright yellow number 5, but for whatever reason, it looks dark when you put it on the car. And like I said, the wheels always change colors. We are going to go with... We don't have any cool paint schemes yet. Wait, I passed who I wanted. Well, no, I didn't. Fucking idiot. Here's what I want. Jimmy Jam. Jimmy the Juggernaut Johnson. This season I'm going to be doing 105 at every race. The race length will either be 13% or 25% depending on the track. Yeah. 13 or 25%. I get to change it. Ha ha ha. We play by my rules. I'm playing on 105. What do you want? So yeah. Ain't nobody here watching. This is about to be a boring stream. And I just ate, so I'm coughing a lot. Fuck me. People said they wanted more NASCAR. We'll see if anybody stops by. So yeah, we're doing a custom season. Don't know how many races I'll do today, just however many I feel like. We're racing on 105 the whole time, so it doesn't really matter. Because I'm a whore for stage points, I'm going to qualify.
Let's go.
And this is one of the shorter races we're doing. The fuck was that? I don't remember that bump being there. I like how I was just clicking the right stick to look behind me like I was playing GTA or Batman. We'll qualify for every race. I don't care. We're on 105. I don't have any excuses to not try to qualify. Not that I expect to qualify well. I ran like 10 Xfinity races in this game last night because they've added Dale Jr. to the Xfinity series, and I was so happy. And I was getting my setups done for Xfinity, and I'm about 10 tracks in. Not doing a season, just doing quick race or whatever. Might do an Xfinity series season so I can play as Dale Jr. again in a NASCAR game and stream that. Excuse me, fuck. They added the 2020 revised schedule, even though it's not completely accurate. They just added a third Daytona race because they don't have the Daytona road course. They just put a third Daytona race. I'm hoping they'll add the Daytona road course. Hell, half of it's already here. Would it really be that hard to make a Daytona road course? I wonder. Thank God we get 2 laps to qualify here. This lap's going to be terrible. Qualifying at Daytona. Always a thrilling experience. Pole 45.444. We're half a second off the pole. If I nail this lap, it'll be faster. What is with the bumps in this game? I know there's bumps on a lot of racetracks, but the way they completely just upset your fucking car. Darlington, turn 2 at Darlington's like the worst. There's a massive bump in turn 2 at Darlington. You can tell I ain't played this game much lately. Till last night, I'd been playing my PC all week.
Alright, that's it.
Much faster lap. Where'd we get? 15th? I'll take it. For a super speedway race, that's pretty good. Yes, we have custom setups for all these tracks. And if you want this setup, here it is. I stole it from Red4424. That's his setup. Leave it on the screen for anybody who watches this that plays NASCAR Heat. Try this setup. It's great. It's ridiculously unfair, and that's why I love it. Because it makes me seem like I'm good at the game. Got it? Okay, I think we're ready to race. Daytona 500. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s car is really fast today. Joey Gase is well prepared for this race. Joey Gase won the pole? You're kidding. I want my money back. Now I'm really not going to buy the PC version.
Coming to the green, driver.
When it goes on sale, ready. I will.
Alright, let's go. Car outside. Car on the outside now.
Oh boy. We're getting freight trained. I can't do nothing about it. Why are they all just parading by me? I'm at full speed. Oh, whatever.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
So we started 15th and immediately plummeted to 20th. Looks like a great start to me.
Stay low.
You know, the idea is to gain positions. Ooh. Ballsy going 3 wide on the outside. This setup is so good I can pretty much go anywhere I want.
Hold that line, driver. 3 wide now.
Trying to go 4 wide. I ain't got nowhere to go, and the 37's being a dick.
Hold your line.
Yep, he's going to be a dick. I literally can't go anywhere because Kurt Busch is going to ride the brake and let these guys get in front of him.
Hold that line, driver.
Bobby Carter's doing all he can to push me.
Stay in line. Hold your line.
Preece! What the fuck, clear. Preece?
You're all clear up top.
Ryan Preece just caused that big fucking wreck. What the fuck, dude? Ryan Preece just wrecked the whole field. I can't believe I saved it. God, what do you people fucking want? Oh, Dale's streaming. Time to start messaging him. Anyway, we're at the back anyway. Might as well fucking pit. We're not going to get any stage points now because Ryan Priest just would not fucking stop.
Coming to the green, driver.
Fucking
Almost
ass.
ready.
Can't believe we didn't wreck this thing. I made a great save. Ryan Priest is a fucking asshole.
Still there. 2 this time by.
Uh-oh, I think we're going to lose the draft. Yep, we're going to lose draft, ain't we? Or maybe not. They're checking up on the bottom. They laps in the stage. Yeah, 2 laps. I ain't getting any fucking stage points. All because Ryan Priest.
Stay on the bottom here.
I just went ahead and pitted just because. How come at Daytona they race you like complete assholes? Like at Daytona they're like really aggressive and body check you and
Careful, still there.
run you hard and just fuck you around. I can't make a pass on anybody because nobody will push me. So qualifying was pointless. We ended up having to start in the back anyway.
You got 1 to go.
I want to kill the 37 car.
Hold that line, driver.
I'm going to ruin his season the first chance I get. Not that his season's going to be good
Hold me a
anyway.
good wheel here.
But now I'm really going to make sure that
Still
37 has a bad year. Because that was bullshit. Now this fucking prick's moving up in
Still
front of
there.
me. If I get doored by one more fucking guy, I swear.
Nice driving.
Fuck out of the goddamn way. I'm so tired of that shit. They keep hitting me in the fucking door. Like, what do you want? I'm like Stephen A. I'm not in a very good mood now.
You're coming to the green.
Qualified 15th. You never qualify good at Daytona unless you have a really good setup. We qualify 15th and then we get fucking spun on lap fucking 3. And we get screwed out of stage points.
Hold your line. Load's clear.
All because that prick in the 37 car. And these idiots start brake checking for no reason. He's hitting me again. He's hitting me again.
Stay on the bottom.
He just hit me again
Got
for
one
no
up top.
fucking reason.
Hard from the outside.
Just killed my momentum there
outside.
because he came down from the top to run into me. Now the fucking 96 is blocking. Next motherfucker that hits me in the door is getting flipped up into the goddamn catch fence. And I really don't give a fuck who it pisses off. I'm being raced dirty as
All
fuck
right,
in
clear
this.
outside.
Hey, there's the pole sitter. What's
Stay
he
in
doing
line.
back
Hold
here?
your line.
As he slams on the brake to let Ryan Newman in line. Fuck him. Send his ass to the back.
Careful, still there.
God, that kills me. You see the brakes, they cut each other, and then they just run all over you. Like you can't do shit.
Stay on the bottom.
No, you don't.
Stay low, stay low.
Oh yeah, David Reagan was in the Daytona 500 this year, therefore he's in this game. Move your ass. No talent
Still
hack.
there. Excellent lap. Good job. All right, clear outside. Hold your line. Got one inside. Outside, outside.
Bully my way through, because fuck y'all.
Clear low, bud.
I ain't fucking around with you idiots.
Careful, still there. Stay low.
Yeah.
Stay low.
Who's your fucking
All clear.
daddy? I'm still pissed we got screwed in stage 1, but at least we didn't wreck.
5 to go, 5 to go.
I'm the captain now. You fuckers ain't getting this lead back. There's another update for NASCAR Heat 5. That's what just popped up on my PlayStation. There was an update yesterday, and that's how we got Dale Jr. in the Xfinity Series and some other fixes. Maybe that patch will fix the fucking wheels on my custom car. Whatever patch just came in. Or maybe they're surprising us with the Indy Road. I'll find out after this race. I'll look up what the patch notes are for that other patch that just came out. This is why I made Daytona a shorter race than a lot of the others we're going to be running. Because I knew that we had a dominant setup here and we were going to get to the front and do this, so that's why. Fuck you, Corey. Hey, Corey, where's your Trump car? I want to drive it. I'm kidding. I want to wreck it. No, I'd drive it just because it'd be funny. Oh, look. Oh, my God. Are you kidding? Hold on. Oh, good God. All I want to do is stream, and I can't fucking do it. Because every time I do it, these people start fucking bugging me. Give me a fucking minute. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to keep racing, though, but I'll be right back.
Go. White flag, bring it home. Won that stage. Way to go, driver. right, you're coming to the green. Be ready here. Car outside. Hold your line. All clear. Five more laps.
Sorry guys, I kind of turned this into like a late 90s restrictor plate race with this setup I got going here. 2 to go. I'm on the phone right now is why I'm not talking much. But I'm here, and we're racing. You'll hear from me occasionally when I get a chance. Oh boy, this race started out chaotic. And now I'll be right back, guys.
More to go. Way to go, driver.
Oh my God, guys, I won. That was really exciting. No, it wasn't. Oh, the first 5 laps were. Yay. And now I'm going to burn it down. You guys do realize if Jimmy Johnson wins a race this year, I will cry live on stream. Ooh, who's here? Hold on. Hey, Janet, I'm on the phone right now, so I'm not going to be talking much. But I'm here. Obviously, we're playing, so... But I'm going to be on the phone for a little bit. We just won! And at the start of the race, I didn't think we were going to win because let me go back and... So y'all, I really don't know what happened at the start of the race. It's like my car just wouldn't go. Then again, I'm an idiot who runs automatic and it stayed in third all the way. Oh, there we go. There's the stupid cluster that we got into. Hold on, I want to see this from a different camera view so I know whose fault it is. I don't know if I should be mad at me or if I should be mad at the 37. But watch this crap. What a save. Do you guys see the 37 shake his ass in at the front of my car and cause this mess? Hold on. Where's it get? Yeah, here we go. I'll show this camera view again. Look at that. Watch the 37. He just comes up. Watch him. Boop! Hits me right there, and then here we go. Yeah, that's how our race started. But we ended up winning, so it's okay. Oh yeah, and we're Jimmy Johnson for this season. Obviously, we're in the 48 car. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I was on a video chat on my computer. Okay, anyway, that was our first race. We're doing a custom season. I made my own schedule. The great thing about this game, my favorite new feature is the ability to make your own custom schedule. So, hold on. Anywho, and I'll run through the schedule for anybody who hasn't seen it. Nobody, well, one other person had stopped by. Yay, we won, we won, we won. We didn't win stage 1 because you saw what the 37 did to us. Like, what the fuck was that? Most laps led, me, Jimmy Johnson. I bet I had the fastest lap too because I was hauling ass. When I got spun and went to the back and didn't get stage points at the end of stage 1, I came tearing back through there. I should have did a replay of that. Yeah, fast lap, 43.98. God damn, a 43.986. Who won stage 1? Kyle Busch, and he ended up 18th. So yay, I got the most points. I won stage 2 and won the race. There's the top 10. Moving on. God, I think I can focus now. I think I can concentrate. So that was race 1, Daytona. I swear to God, can I just catch a break? Yeah, this game is pretty fun. It's basically just an update of NASCAR Heat 4, but priced at like $60. So, oh, let me show you before I continue my season. Guess who they added yesterday? If you go to the NASCAR Xfinity Series, look who's here! Junior's in the game. They put Junior in the Xfinity Series because he did that race last month at Homestead driving that car. So they put him in the game. I'm so excited about that. I'm probably going to do an Xfinity Series season at some point and play as Junior. Just so I could say, yay, I'm playing as Dale Jr. in a NASCAR game again. I feel so young. So yeah, I'm very excited. Dale Jr.'s in the Xfinity Series, and Kyle Busch is in the Xfinity Series, which, you know, everybody's excited about, right? But yeah, they added Dale Jr. That's really cool. Now, let me go to Twitter right now because there's a new patch that just came out. I'm not going to download it right now because we're streaming and I don't want to stop the game. But there was another patch that came out. That patch yesterday fixed all kinds of shit that was weird about this game. NASCAR Heat. There was the patch from... Let me read the patch notes from yesterday. If I can ever get there. God, I wouldn't expect the NASCAR Heat Twitter account to tweet this much, but they posted a lot today. I'm just trying to scroll down and find the patch notes. Yeah, NASCAR Heat 5 patch notes from yesterday. NASCAR Heat 5 patch notes. For anybody who doesn't know, July 21st, yesterday, they added Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the Xfinity Series. Bubba Wallace Sunoco paint scheme. 2020 revised COVID-19 schedule to championship mode, which is pretty neat. 2 new custom paint scheme templates. I haven't looked at those yet. 3 new custom fonts for your car number. More logos and custom car and driver. New challenges. Fixed issues that caused users to be able to select Tony Stewart's scheme in career mode. Updated career mode so your DLC money will work. Trophies that had outdated logos on them from last season. Adjusted DNF parameters. Updated your custom championship to allow any tracks in any series, which is what we're doing right now. I made my own custom season. For one day, I'm pretending that I'm in charge of NASCAR and I'm picking where we race. Fixed various text issues through online. Fixed issues through challenges. Updated incorrect driver names. Didn't even see any. Blah, 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 blah. A bunch of random shit. Okay, yeah. That was basically the important parts of the patch from yesterday. So anyway, let's move on. Now let me run through the schedule again. So we did the Daytona 500. That was our first race. Then they do the West Coast swing every year. You know, they go to the West Coast, Las Vegas, California, Sonoma. I put Sonoma early in the season on the West Coast swing because I think that would be really cool. I moved Phoenix a little further in the schedule, you'll see. So I moved Sonoma up. Then they go Atlanta, Homestead, Bristol, Richmond, like they do in real life. Then they have an off week. Then we go to Phoenix because I think it would be way cooler if they went to Sonoma earlier in the year. Iowa, I put a cup race at Iowa. That might happen soon in real life. But in the game, you could make there be a cup race at Iowa. Then we go Talladega. And then a doubleheader, 2 races at Dover. Get both of those races out of the way on the same weekend. Martinsville night race. Coke 600 at Charlotte. Kansas. Michigan. 2 Michigan races. Doubleheader at Michigan. Road America. What have I been saying on my live streams every week? I want there to be a cup race at Road America, so I put Road America on the cup schedule. Chicago, Pocono. 1 race at Pocono is all you need. So 1 race at Pocono. Indianapolis. 2 races at New Hampshire. I took Kentucky out and put an extra New Hampshire race in. So we'll say doubleheader at New Hampshire. Because fuck Kentucky. Watkins Glen. And then the regular season ends at Daytona. And then the playoffs, I actually left the playoffs how they are in real life because I think the current playoffs are really good. So the first round is Darlington, Richmond, Bristol. Second round, Las Vegas, Talladega, Charlotte Road Course. Then Kansas, the 1 race at Texas. I took a Texas race away and gave it to Iowa. So that's why there's only 1 Texas race. And then Martinsville, and then the championship at Phoenix. So there's not a whole lot different, but I took Kentucky out, added an extra New Hampshire race, took a Pocono race out, gave it to Road America, and took a Texas race out and gave it to Iowa. And do doubleheaders at Dover and Michigan and New Hampshire. So yeah, the schedule's not like crazy different. I could do a totally different crazy schedule. So Las Vegas, I'm going to make Las Vegas a little bit longer. That race is too short. So instead of 13% race, we'll do 25%. We're on max difficulty. Just to show everybody, we are on 105. That's the max. I'm not a pussy. Race on 105. Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a fun track to drive in this game. And that patch yesterday was the first big patch. There's more updates coming. Like, obviously, all of us who bought the Gold Edition are going to get all the DLC. I pretty much got the Gold Edition for the price of the Standard Edition because I traded in NASCAR Heat 4, which is pretty cool. Because the Gold Edition is $70, and when I traded in NASCAR Heat 4, they gave me $11, so I literally just get NASCAR Heat 5 Gold Edition for the price of the regular. No, I'm not working at all this week. I'm still at home. It's really hot. I know that, so I'm glad that we're not fucking working. We'll find out something in about a week. He's working right now by the hour for this other dude that pays us, but there's not enough. There's not like a job for us to go do, so we're at home. I don't mind. Less time I spend working in the summer, the better. So, after an eventful Daytona 500, let me show the setup I'm using, so if anybody wants to steal this setup, they can take it. This is a really good setup. I think this came from Red. Most of my setups came from Red4424. That's a YouTube channel he plays. He's in the NASCAR Heat Pro League, and he's really cool. He posts setups for these games. And all of his setups that I've used have been absolutely incredible. I had this other website I was getting setups from because I don't know how to build setups. Well, I know what all this shit does. I just don't know how to combine it all together to make it really good. So I just take setups from him. Every one I've gotten from him has been a fucking winner. So there you go. Las Vegas setup for anybody who wants it. Now we're going to qualify.
Let's go.
Come on, Jimmy Jam. Because we're racing on the highest difficulty, I'm going to qualify and try to gain me a few extra spots to start the race. Like I said, most races will be 13%, but we're going to make the shorter races 25% races, so they're just as long as the other races. If not a little longer sometimes. I don't like doing really short races, but I don't want to do really long races, so I figured going between 13% and 25%. Although if it was up to me, we'd be able to pick how many fucking laps we can run instead of percentages. Because right now it's like, oh, 13% race, 25% race, 50%, or 100%. You can go under 13. I think it starts at like 4% race, 7% race. But I did like in the Technics games, one of the only good things about the Technics games was that you could just straight up pick how many laps you want to run and set the race that way. So if you just wanted to do like the length of an Xfinity race and Cup, you could just set the number of laps.
All right, that's it.
Where did we qualify? Like 30th? Wow, top 15? This setup's really good. We qualified top 15 on 105 with... Wow. Trust me, people, it's not all me, it's the setup. The setups of these cars are really good. Martin Truex Jr. isn't nearly as fast as expected. Ryan Blaney won the pole. Bobby Carter fails pre-race inspection. Who the fuck is Bobby Carter and why is he in Cup? And there we are, Jimmy Johnson. So we already won a race, so we're locked in the playoffs.
Get ready here.
The stupid point system.
Green's out. Let's go. Got one ticket inside.
Can't believe we qualified so well. I expected to qualify 20th or worse. Top 15 is pretty good.
Inside.
I am going to pit at some point in this race. I think the AI has to pit too. So.
Inside.
If the AI can make it on fuel, they won't pit. But I think this race is just long enough for them to have to pit. I think it's 67 laps altogether.
Clear high.
Stage
clear
one's
high.
19 laps.
Inside.
Boy, I'm happy to be done with Daytona after fucking Ryan Preece hit me and
Careful, still there.
caused that clusterfuck in the middle of the corner.
All clear.
Car starts off a little tight. The recurring thing with these setups is after about 8 laps, we'll be flying. Like right now, we're just managing. After about 8 laps, we will be just gone. Move it, Almirola. I tried to dive in and get my nose under Almirola, but I couldn't quite get there. Okay. Am I going to take him 4 wide? Yes.
Stay low. All right, you're clear. Car high. Careful.
What a move. I know my car will come in after like 8 laps, but still, I want to get what I can. I don't want to let the leader get too far ahead to where I can't catch him by the end of the stage, because I'm fairly confident that when this thing loosens up, we'll be right up there.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Clear low.
You see the 24 get really close there? Uh-oh, tight. You hear me have to get out of the gas. That thing got really tight.
Inside. All right, you're clear.
It's still tight. A few more laps, it'll be good.
Got one down low now.
Here comes fucking William Byron. Go ahead, William Byron. I ain't gonna stop you.
Great lap.
Because I know in about 3 or 4 laps, I'll be blowing your doors off. We're 10th right now.
Still there.
I could be using the steering wheel, but I'm not. I don't have the energy. Although I got this big computer table in here. Part of the reason I moved the computer table in here, I was like, now I can set the steering wheel up really easy if I want. Car's getting better.
Careful, still there.
Damn, I hit the 24 so hard, got a little bit of damage from it.
Clear high, bud.
Well, if he's so damn fast, why does he just pull out and pass Ryan Newman and Ryan Blaney there?
Careful, still there.
It's still too tight on entry to do anything with it.
Still there. All clear.
Oh yeah, this thing's good now. Just push Ryan Newman down the back. Yep, it's starting to turn really good. Really good.
That was a great lap.
That was a great... Thank you, Jeff Gordon. Once
Careful,
again,
still there.
shout out to Jeff Gordon for being my spotter.
All clear.
That's Jeff Gordon's voice you're hearing every time he's like, all clear. Oh yeah, we good now.
Still there.
See how much faster we are after 8 laps? That's the magic number with all
Stay
these
on the
setups.
bottom.
8 laps and you'll just be killing it.
Excellent lap. Good job.
And lap times are getting... That was a new best lap ever there.
Careful, still there.
Go, Kurt.
All right, you're clear.
There's Burt Cush. He's in second. He's about to be third. Still lifting, getting in the corner just to set the
Still
nose.
there.
And then I'm hard on the gas and not cranking the wheel. Oh, I'm not clear. Damn it.
Careful, still
Where was
there.
my spot? Where was Jeff
Indigo.
Gordon there when I tried to clear myself in front of Kurt Busch? You should have been
all
like,
clear
oh
up
no. Hey, Denny. We have caught Sir Dennis of Hamilton. Or Hamlinton. Got to figure out how to get around him now. We'll get him. I ain't worried. Just giving him a little love tap, let him know I'm here. Alright, Denny, I gotta go.
Careful,
Woo!
still there. All right, you're clear.
That's power right there, people. Alright, now what I remember about this setup is that the tires wear like fuck and you get really loose, so now that we're out front, I'm gonna start taking it easy. Run like half gas. The setup is so good I can run half gas and maintain the lead. There's no need to push hard right now. Hit a bump in the middle of 1 and 2 there. When it gets really loose, I might start running the wall. Which, hell, I could probably do that now. I'm going to do that now. Just to anticipate that this thing is going to get really loose. Hopefully I can hold on to it. I don't care how bad the lap times are, I'm just taking it easy. Ooh, still a little too tight to run the outside effectively. I just don't want to spin out. I drove hard to get up here, now we're going to save a little. Hopefully. Lap times are fucking terrible, but that's by design. Trying to save the tires in case I want to run through stage 2 without pitting and then just pit at the end of stage 2. Just something I might do. That'd be challenging though to go like 38 laps on a set of tires though. It really is hard to drive on old tires in this game. Sometimes I feel like it's too hard for certain racetracks because, you know, like Texas Motor Speedway in this game is one of the worst tracks to drive a cup car on old tires. But in real life, Texas is like, there's like no tire wear at Texas in real life. See the race last Sunday that Austin Dillon won. Austin Dillon won and Tyler Reddick finished second, and both of them were on really shit tires. I know that Busch and Logano were faster than them. Blaney should have won, but he kind of got screwed. Hey, we're starting to drive away. Running this really slow top line. You're a Larson liner. This is the stream for you. Man, I should have played as Matt Kenseth. I picked Jimmy Johnson, but now I'm saying everything, man, I should have played as Matt Kenseth. Oh well, we're Jimmy now. There's no cool paint schemes in the game yet. There's very few paint schemes because the DLC hasn't come out. So we're just stuck with the generic primary paint schemes. Although Jimmy Johnson's running this car every week this year. He has like very few different paint schemes. I don't even remember if they had one for Charlotte or not.
2 at the line.
2 to go on the stage. We're not going to have to deal with lap traffic, I'm happy to say, because there's the tail end of the field. We only got one more lap. Well, we might catch them by the end of the stage. I don't know. Woohoo! It's just a little loose.
You got 1 to go.
That right rear gets below 75, you really start sliding around. Right now it's at 70. Yeah, it just got to 75. Right on cue at the end of the stage, so that's fine by me. We have a 3-second lead on Denny Hamlin. I don't know why I put 2 races at Vegas in this season. I could have taken a Vegas race away and gave it to like Mid-Ohio or something.
Won that stage. Way to go,
yeah,
driver.
Stage 1. These races are going to be a little longer now. Like this one's going to be much longer than the previous one. They're all pitting, so I'm going to pit too. Everybody had to pick. So the race is like 67 laps. You can only go about 59 before you have to pit. So we're all pitting. Where do I come out at? Hey, I came out in second. Well, at least we stayed up front. Now this is going to be interesting. Just remember how my car doesn't come in for like 8 laps?
Almost ready.
Hey, Parallel.
Inside.
However you pronounce your name. So I bet for the first like 7 or 8 laps we're going to be struggling here and lose a few spots, but we'll get it back.
High lane's clear. Inside.
Oh yeah, we're about to ride the struggle bus. I can feel it.
High lane's clear.
Starting on an outside lane didn't help.
Inside.
There goes Denny. There goes Joey. There goes William. Here comes
Careful,
Kurt Busch.
Got one down low
I can't
now.
get to the bottom, so I'm just going backwards. Hey, Kurt, there's no need for that. All right, Kurt, you
Got
want
one
it, you can have
inside.
it.
All right, you're clear.
Oh.
Or that's your outside. All clear.
Sorry, Kurt. He kind of hit me first. He doored me on the straightaway. He saved it, though. We're fine. I had to get to the bottom, so I let Kurt go, and then went to shoot back under him.
Still there.
Oh, touched the apron. Tot, 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 tot. Sorry, William. I'm just trying to hold on to a top 5 spot till the car comes in.
Bottom looks good.
Yes, William, I'm using you up. We're really faster, too, even on the new tires.
Still there.
Ugh, God, I gotta stop flipping that
All
apron
clear.
there. It's killing me. It's almost like it's unfair for the first 8 laps of a run. And then it evens out for some reason. Now the 88's going to pass me if I'm not careful.
Stay on the bottom.
There I go, 3rd lap in a row, hit the fucking apron. Can't clear
Careful,
William
still there.
Byron.
Hold your line.
And here
Got
comes
one
the 88
outside.
going to fly by me on the outside. There he goes. I'm running good
Careful,
lap times,
still
but
there.
it don't matter. Car's really tight.
Careful, still there.
I don't know how he just did that. He just motored around us.
Careful, still there. Car outside.
Yep. Can't clear him either. We're getting there though. 6 laps in, we're almost at the magic number.
Hold your
Hey, I
line,
cleared the
got one
88.
outside. All right, you're clear.
I still can't clear him though. Here comes the 88 again.
Got a car high now.
Block. Side draft to 24.
Careful, still there. All right, clear outside.
Hey, we're in third. Now we'll go get these leaders. We'll go get them now.
All right, 10 to go. Keep it nice and smooth for us.
I don't know how they got so fucking far ahead. That kind of pisses me off, to tell you the truth. I was running good lap times, under 31. Running like 30.8. That's pretty good. We're gaining on them. We'll get them by the end of the stage. Whew. Another 30.8. Hell, I was running at the start of the run. Still not gaining anything. All right, Logano. So in other words, our short run speed is terrible, but our long run speed is great.
Clear high, clear high.
And I'm going to cheat pit at the end of the stage and get more new tires. Okay, Dennis, you've had your fun.
Stay low, stay low.
I'm the captain now.
All clear.
Fuck you, Denny.
Inside. All right, you're clear.
Oh boy, I'm killing the tires going out. You see the back end of the car sliding around? Alright, time to park that thing on the high side and just take it easy.
Five to go,
Which is what we're going to do the entirety of the third stage. Because I know I'm going to be the only car that pits and have to come from the back, but I really don't care. It's going to be worth it. All I got to do is not kill myself getting back to the front. So in Batman Arkham Knight on the PC version, all I have to do now is go get the rest of the Riddler trophies and I'm done. Oh, Riddler trophies. What are you going to do? Always with the Riddler trophies. I love it on PC. Arkham Knight, the PC version of Arkham Knight is not optimized that well, but it still runs pretty well now. When it came out, I heard it was an unplayable mess, but it's better now. Arkham City, though, Arkham City and Arkham Asylum on PC were, like, masterful. They were flawless. Except Arkham Asylum's, it's not flawless. Arkham Asylum's got two big problems, but you can get around it. The Scarecrow level on PC is so incredibly detailed that it will crash your game. So you have to go turn your fucking NVIDIA effects off once you complete the Scarecrow level. Save, then close the game out and turn it back on. That's a minor problem.
Last lap,
Arkham Knight, it was just a matter of finding, like, what are the best settings to run this game on for the computer I have. Because the computer I have is pretty good. And I finally found good settings. And I also finally realized stop projecting it through your TV with the HDMI. Just play it on the fucking screen, because if you project a game like Batman Arkham Knight from your computer to your TV, it will affect performance for some reason. I did find that out. Because now, the moment that I stopped doing that, the game started running instantly better.
You took that stage.
So much better,
Great
I was
job.
able to turn some of the other graphic effects back on. It's a learning experience, because I don't know shit about PCs. Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, I turned every setting up on high on those games and played them, and they were perfect. They're older games, so that makes sense. Yes, we are pitting. We are about to have a ridiculous unfair advantage if starting dead last with like 25 laps to go is considered an advantage. But I need the tires because my shit wears out so fast. These setups are great, but they kill tires. But if you can drive a car on old tires, it's great, which I can.
Ready.
But 25 more laps plus the
Inside.
17 I just run, that's like over half a fuel run. More than half of a fuel run I'd have to get through. 25 to go. We got fresh tires though, so I ain't worried.
Careful, still there.
Patiently pick our way through.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Or immediately get cock blocked by Ross Chastain.
Still there. Car there on the inside.
Late race freshies! Late race freshies coming through. Late race freshies, go oh, there's that prick.
Still there.
That's the prick that nearly killed us at Daytona.
Clear low, bud. Car there on the inside.
That was so fast I had to slam on the brakes to avoid killing Matt Kenseth.
Bottom's clear.
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't tried the streaming thing yet. I
Clear all
gotta
around.
see what I can do. Cause like a game like Batman Arkham Knight, I might not be able to stream. Because when you stream and use OBS, that will affect the performance of your game, especially if it's a
Hold that
highly
line,
detailed
driver.
game that requires a lot of power, like Batman Arkham Knight. But I'll figure something out. I'll see. I'll find out soon
Stay in
enough.
line. Hold your line.
Probably start with Arkham Asylum. Arkham
You're all
Asylum
clear
I
up
can probably
top.
stream, no problem. But I'm going to do like a test stream and play challenge maps or
You're all
something.
clear on the bottom.
My Arkham
Car
Knight
there
test
on your
stream will just be
outside.
me driving the Batmobile at full speed around the city,
Clear high,
because
bud.
that game on PC has the most problems when you're in the Batmobile. If you're in the Batmobile and you're driving around at like 190 miles an hour, it starts to get a little choppy.
Still there.
And apparently that happens to everybody because the PC version of Arkham Knight's just not that good. So
All right, you're clear.
I didn't think it
Clear
was
down
mine. I was like,
low.
yeah. I was like, let me guess. The PC version of this game, even though it's been fixed, is still rough. And I looked online, and it was a bunch of people going, yeah. When I
clear.
drive the Batmobile a lot, the game kind of starts to slow down a little bit. It's like noticeable because the game will run
All clear.
at like 60 frames per second consistently if you're standing still or just
All
walking
clear.
the streets of the
You're all
city,
clear up
or even
top.
in a fight, the game will run at like 60 frames. But as soon as you start driving around the Batmobile, the frames drop to like 30, sometimes lower. Apparently that just happens to like everybody, so I've got it to where it doesn't really slow down much at all. Like the frames drop a little bit when I'm driving the Batmobile, but the game doesn't freeze, the environments don't stop
Still
loading
there.
in, which was a
All
problem.
clear.
I've just
Still
been trying to
there.
learn, and these games were a good starting point, especially Arkham Knight. If my computer can run
24
Batman
laps.
Arkham Knight,
No
it can almost
mistake
run
here.
anything, 'cause that game is
Hold your
ridiculous.
line. Stay high.
Ridiculously detailed and honestly not optimized
Clear
all that
low,
well
bud.
for PC. So
Clear
other
high,
games
clear
that are
high.
even more detailed but better optimized will run perfectly fine. Hey, we got the lead back.
All
Late
right,
race
clear low.
freshies. Woo! Alright, we're going to run the slow outside line. I don't have a lot of speed on the outside line here at this track. It's not like Kansas and Homestead where I can pick up like 2 or 3 tenths running the outside. I'm just doing this to save tires and get to the end. The reason we're going to smoke these guys here is because I pitted after stage 2. So we're playing on 105, but I pitted after stage 2, so that's why I'm going to smoke these dudes. But I was not about to try to go a combined 30, how much was it? 45 laps we would have had to go on that one set of tires. I could do it, but we wouldn't be very fast. So I pitted. Call me a cheater if you want. Made this race too long. Yeah, I'm learning. That's why I haven't tried to stream yet. I just want to play as much as I can and be like, okay, I know what to expect. Or I know how to fix a problem when it happens. Because like Arkham Asylum, I had a hard time figuring out how to make it even start because apparently Arkham Asylum was made for Windows 8. And it was like, oh, it's not compatible with your current version of Windows. And I'm like, what? I got Windows 10. But it was something to do with like Steam, Windows, and Arkham Asylum being a really old game I didn't want to play. I did a bunch of shit and got it to work. Every other game I've started up and it's worked just fine, except for like Arkham Knight having technical problems. But like I said, that game on PC is a fucking disaster. But when you get it to run, it looks great and it runs great. It's just not optimized all that well. This game would be easy on my PC. If I got NASCAR for my PC, it would be really easy. Because there's not a lot to this game. God, we really are driving away. And I'm half-assing it. My lap times are 31.2s. I'd be running 30.7s and 8s if I was running the bottom, but I don't want to run the bottom. I want to save the tires. Let the fucking fresh tires win the race for me. Let the tires win the race for you. That's what we're doing. And we got through the field without running anybody over. Even though it took everything in me to not wreck the 37 when I saw him for that bullshit at Daytona. If I was like 10 years old, I would have crashed his ass and screwed my own race up. But I'm mature now. But if I ever see a chance to screw him over, I'll do it. We spun the 49 at Daytona for being a jackass. He doored me on the last lap of the stage, so as we're coming to start finish, I just hooked him and spun him in the grass. He kinda deserved it. I was already in a bad mood after getting spun out by Ryan Preece. The Cup race is tomorrow night, by the way. For anybody who doesn't know, tomorrow night is the Cup race at Kansas, so I'll be streaming that. It's the last midweek race of the year. I've really enjoyed these midweek races. I remember when they announced they were coming back after the shutdown, I was like, hey, there's going to be like a 2-month period where we have like multiple races a week. Now things are kind of back to normal. They've pretty much caught up on all the races they've missed. So now it'll just be on Saturdays and Sundays again like it was before coronavirus happened. So yeah, tomorrow night's the last midweek race of the year. Unless something else happens, I don't know. Things starting to calm down. They've had spikes of the virus and shit in like Florida, Texas, and Georgia, but California's still shut down.
All right, you're clear.
But overall, we're starting to come out of this thing, and apparently there's a vaccine that works now, but there's still a good ways from getting it like out there, you know. It's still got to go through I don't know however many months of testing. Although they've accelerated that.
Right,
you notice
clear.
how as soon as something affects the economy, magically we find a cure for it in like record time. Because they have a coronavirus vaccine. Like I said, it's still got to go through testing and all that. More testing. But like AIDS, nah, never had a cure for that because it never affected the economy. But sure enough, a fucking virus comes along that shuts down the economy. It's like, oh shit, we got to fix this. Oh, look guys, we found a cure in 8 months. Not even 8 months.
Stay low. All right,
but like
clear.
6 months, and we found a fucking cure. Go figure, guys. What do you know?
Bottom's clear.
Which way are you going, Custer? Trying to get around these lap cars as easy as possible.
All right, you're clear. Clear low, bud. All clear.
It's a miracle, guys. They're gonna have a fucking coronavirus vaccine in record time. Oh, it could take 18 months to 24 months. Nope, more like 8. Nothing suspicious about that at all.
All right, you're clear.
These setups are so good, this car practically drives itself.
Still there.
Stay low, Quinn Half. That's the idiot that cost Blaney the race on Sunday. Matt Kent's is running about where he probably would be running. Stay low. What the fuck is Truex doing running 24th?
All right, you're clear.
Oh yeah, it said in the pre-race they've been struggling this weekend. How big's my lead now? Jesus Christ, 14.5 seconds. Taking it easy. 6 laps.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
I've really been working on how to manage tires and drive on old tires lately.
Clear all around.
I guess that's the one good thing about NASCAR Heat, NASCAR Heat 4 and 5 being basically the same game, is that I've had like a really long time to figure shit out. I can't wait till NASCAR Heat 6 comes out and I gotta relearn everything all over again. That's the only thing I dread. NASCAR Heat 6 is gonna be amazing.
Careful, still there.
Next year,
All clear.
next September, whenever, not this September, but next, whenever it comes out. But the way they talk is like the physics and everything are gonna be totally different. I'm gonna have to like completely relearn how to drive.
Stay on the bottom here.
Which
right,
I love
clear.
this physics that they have for this, because yeah, NASCAR Heat Evolution, Heat 2 and Heat 3 were fucking horrible.
Still there.
And the physics were totally shit, but the improvements they made to Heat 4 and 5 are really cool.
Right,
these cars are actually fun to drive. Heat 4 is still a better game than Heat 5, by the way, in case you were wondering. The only reason you'd want to buy Heat 5 is for the custom championship seasons, the 2020 paint schemes and driver lineups and all that. I've used the test session to learn how to drive on dirt. The test session's kind of nice. You can get in there and just drive a track without anybody bothering you. Because if you try to do practice on a racetrack you don't know, the AI is going to be running you over and getting in the fucking way. So now you can just go into a test session and take your time and run as many laps as you want.
Stay on the bottom here.
So yeah, there's not a lot of differences between this and Heat 4. Just Heat 4 was more polished. This game feels like it wasn't finished. But it's still good because it's basically just Heat 4. But this game was totally not finished. They rushed it out. They're just patching everything in now that they should have had in the game to start with. But this is the last game on this physics engine and their last game on PS4, so... NASCAR Heat 6, I guess I'll be a PC guy for that one. I'll get Heat 6 on PC. I'm going to get this on PC whenever it goes on sale. I just like the idea of being able to take my games with me now.
Clear high.
Not having to carry a PS4 to my friend's house. I can
White
just bring
flag,
this.
next time
Hey, last lap, we made it.
All clear.
We got a huge fucking lead. That's what 20 lap fresher tires will get you in this game. That and a really good setup that's like unbeatable. Because this setup is unbelievable. I'm just surprised we didn't lap the field. to tell you the truth. Yay, we win again.
Black and white is in the air. That's the checkered
What was my
flag.
speed
Good
rating?
job.
105, there you go. I matched the difficulty setting. Victory. That's 2 straight wins. We're going to win a lot just because of these setups. I promise it's just the setup, guys. But I don't have the patience to play this game on max without a setup, because it just feels ridiculously unfair. Whoever built those default setups should be fired. Those setups are fucking abysmal. Come on, drive it in the wall. Yeah, burn it down. We used the new camera. Ooh. There's not nearly enough smoke here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's something I want to do while we got the chance, because I'm still mad. I'm still mad about what happened at Daytona. So I got an idea. Where's he at? Where's he at? I'll find him. There he is. Fuck you! I win! You dick. That's what you get for wrecking me at Daytona, you dick. Oh, whoops. There's highlights. We'll just do highlights. I won't watch like whole parts of the race. That pass right there on Almirola, Byron, and Bowman was pretty cool. It's pretty funny how you can go back and literally watch the entire race you just did. Or just the highlights. We were much better in stage 1 than we were in stage 2, because in stage 2 everybody pitted. We all had equal tires, and it took me like 13 laps to get the lead. There it only took me like 10. So we were a little better in stage 1 than we were in stage 2, and then in stage 3 we just pitted, got tires, and was faster than everybody else. Kurt Busch 5th. There you go. And there's the points for now. How come the playoff points ain't showing? Is that, is there a glitch with the custom seasons where we don't get playoff points for winning stages? Because if we're not getting playoff points for winning stages, I just turn stages off. I don't know. Hey, Joe Logano had the fastest lap. Our fastest lap was like a 30.707. He ran a 36.06. So Logano was actually better than us. Well, he had a faster lap. Tough break for Matt Kenseth. Started 5th, finished 25th. Yeah, look at that dick with his fast lap. Where'd you finish though, Joey? 6th. Good for you, Joey. Had the fastest lap and finished 6th. Way to go, big man. Way to go. Hope he's proud. I don't know how long. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour and 20. We'll do some more races. This next race, I'll shorten it because Fontana is going to be really easy for us. It's one of my best tracks. So, once again, difficulty's on 105. Just want everybody to know that. It's on 105. We're going to shorten this race to 13%. And where's the standings again? Oh, cool. Yeah. It's got the fucking points and shit. do have this in playoff mode, right? That's what it said. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it says playoff. Yeah, we still... I don't know. This game's glitchy because it's like not finished. They released an unfinished game, and this is what you get. After I'm done streaming this, I guess I'm going to keep going for a good while, but after I get done streaming this, I'm going to hop back over on my PC and go get those damn Riddler trophies in Arkham Knight, because I have to do that again. You'll be sad to know that the Adam West Batsuit is only PS4 exclusive. You can't get it on PC. You can get the Adam West Batmobile and the Adam West racetracks, but you can't get the Adam West Batman suit. That's PlayStation 4 only. Now I'm a PC guy. Now I'm annoyed. Oh yeah, and once again, guys, here's the setup I use for California. Like I said, this is not my setup. I stole it. Matter of fact, I'm going to post a link in the chat to the guy's channel that I stole this setup from. He's a cool dude, and he makes great setups. If you ever have any question about this game, go to this guy, and he'll probably answer you. I see him. He responds in the comments a lot. This is where I get my setups from. So anybody who wants custom setups for NASCAR Heat, go there. And that's the setup I stole. Red 4424. Alright, let's qualify.
Let's go.
We're going to kill them in this race too, because this is one of my best racetracks. I have a lot of... I'm pretty much good at every racetrack, but certain racetracks I'm like ridiculously comfortable with. Darlington, California, obviously the road courses, because you can just out-drive the AI. The AI is much tougher now on road courses, but you can still assert your dominance. I hope my fan's not blowing in the mic. Is my fan blowing in the mic? Because I feel like it might be, because it's blowing right on there right now. I don't know why I'm lifting. It's the fucking get up to speed lap. Get up to speed. You got to get up to speed. They still didn't fix the textures on the wall here in California. Try to hit the bottom. Okay, good. I don't know why I didn't move all this shit around in my room like a year ago. I didn't have a computer though, so I didn't really need to. But I had to find a place to set all this shit, because I got an Xbox One, a PS2, a PS4, and this fucking computer. And now I got a place for all of them.
Alright, qualifying's over.
God damn, we're like over a second off the pole. We qualified 20th. Doesn't matter where you start. It's where you finish. I'm very Dale Earnhardt in that way. That's the only two things we have in common. Our name and our thoughts on qualifying. Bobby Carter crashed during qualifying. Well, fuck Bobby Carter. The man, the myth, the legend, Bobby Carter.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here.
But because he crashed in qualifying, we're starting 19th instead of 20th. So we're on the inside. That's good for the initial start. 6 laps in stage 1.
Careful, still there. Stay on the bottom. Stay on the bottom here. Stay low, stay low.
Oh, that damn side draft.
Alright, you're clear.
You can run the apron in 3 and 4 here and not spin out, by the way. It's been that way
Still
since
there.
NASCAR Heat Evolution, actually.
Car on the outside now.
I'm ashamed to say I played a lot of NASCAR Heat Evolution, so I would know.
Car on the outside
God, that
now.
game was terrible. Oh, yeah, that
Car
game was
outside.
bad.
All clear. All clear.
That game's so bad it's like I'm ashamed to talk about it. And I've got videos on my YouTube channel of me playing it.
All clear.
This game is infinitely less offensive than NASCAR Heat Evolution.
Car on the outside now.
Sorry, Chase, I'm taut. I don't know why the fuck it got that damn taut. Damn, that was a good lap, though.
Still there.
Imagine how good it would have been if it didn't get completely taut as dog shit coming off of turn 4. Excuse me, Joseph.
Careful, still there.
Never mind, I'm not clear, and I'm getting passed by...
Oh! Got one outside.
Hello.
Top 10 that stage. That's worth a few.
Hey, we didn't hit nothing. By the way, the damage that happens under caution doesn't actually count. Okay, that was fun. We were 4 wide, and whoever was on the outside bounced off the wall and hit all of us, and it spun me out. Okay, I'll just pit. Shake it off. We're good.
All right, you're coming to the green.
That was kind of my fault. I was like
Ready.
not giving them any room whatsoever. I was just trying to hold it in the gas and get off the corner, and somebody hit the wall and hit the rest of us, and it sent them into me. Like my save though when I spun out. I just spun out and kept going. Hey, we got a point in that first stage. At least we were in the top 10. Our tires ain't going to be that much fresher, though. We pitted after 6 laps. Actually, less than that, because these fuckers didn't even have to run all of that stage, because it ended under caution. What is with this?
Road's clear. Car high. Careful. All clear.
We're right on the apron. If I can, God, it's still tight.
Car
I need to stay down on the apron. But if it's not tight now, it'll be undrivably loose later.
Careful. Still there.
There you go, Bobby Carter.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Hey, Stenhouse. Stenhouse is going to win Daytona next month. Make the playoffs at the last second. You watch. There we go.
Outside, outside.
Fuck you, Priest. That's the dick that wrecked me at Daytona. I'm not mad at what happened at that deal where we spun out a minute ago, because that was kind of my fault.
Still there.
For running them up into the wall like that.
Clear high.
Simple physics should have told me that they were going to wind up coming back down and knocking the piss out of me.
Still there. All clear.
Oh, look at them. They're still 4 wide up there. The same fucking guys that we were caught up in that mess with. Go, Bill. Push.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Yeah, buddy, I'm coming. Hide your fucking wives.
Stay low, stay low.
We coming.
You got room. You're clear.
I'm a man on a mission, not like King Mabel, but
Still
I'm a
there.
man on a mission.
All right, you're clear.
Oh, that 48 car races hard. He's gotten himself into a lot of trouble this year. I know. All I do is get in trouble.
Stay low, stay low. 5 to go, 5 to go. All clear.
Almirola, I blame you. You're the one that put us like 5 wide. Pretty sure we were 5 wide. Almirola was under me, I swear.
Careful,
I can't
there.
wait to go back and watch the replay of that after the race. It's gonna be interesting.
Hold me a good wheel here. Clear high, clear
Shut up,
high.
Jeff. I'm holding a great
Clear
wheel.
down low.
Your fucking guys spun me out. I'm pretty sure Chase was in that mess. Now he's up there leading the race. Good for him, I guess. He ain't gonna be leading it for much
Still there.
longer. Car was really tight in
Clear
stage
high,
1.
clear
It doesn't
high.
feel nowhere near as tight now. Go, Kyle. Go, Kyle. What are you doing? How about that for a camera view?
Stay low.
Slide job. Woo! That's how I assert my dominance right there. Slide job. You know, we got hit under caution, but like I said, in this game, when the caution comes out, it freezes everything, and if there's a mess under caution, the damage actually doesn't happen. So I was really relieved to spin out, keep going, and get a caution, but woo, didn't hit anything. Except the cars that we ran into before. Wondering if I should pit after this stage too, or would that just be ridiculously unfair? Ah, fuck it, we're staying out the rest of the race. We pitted once, we're fine. Although we probably chewed up the tires, hauling ass in the draft to get back to the front. Because if you draft a lot with this setup and you're going that fast, it does eat up your tires pretty good. So I guess I need to start taking it easy. Maybe I can hold on to this thing and get to the end of the race without pitting again. Damn, we left them. We left them. We don't really need to pit. Half throttle, run the middle of the racetrack. Make sure you stay straight on the backstretch because there's bumps back there. You can see them. My car's bouncing off them. If you go across those bumps with a really loose race car, you might spin out on the straightaway with this setup. Most custom setups in California, you got to be real careful on the bumps. Okay, that's stage 2. I'm staying out.
Way to go,
I'm going to be a man and stay out here. I'm not going to pit again. Because then I'd really fucking smoke them in this last stage. Do not pit. We only got to go like 10 laps at most. 10 more laps.
Coming to the green. Be ready here. Careful, still
9
there.
laps. Okay, yeah, I can do this.
All clear.
I like running the middle now. Excuse me. Only 8 more laps. I can do this. I can do this. That time it felt a little tight. I didn't slow down that much. I was just lifting a little bit and then still holding the gas halfway. Kind of do whatever we want. Car's so good, it doesn't matter what I do with it. We're going to drive away. As long as I don't drive like a jackass. Again. Although I was just being aggressive in the first stage, my shit was tight. Shit was tight, and I didn't want the leader to get away before I could get up there and win the stage. Well, we saw how that worked out. Trying to give back a little bit of what I lost at the start of stage 2, hauling ass through the field, drafting all the time, and going really fast. I gotta tell people for Christmas this year I want Steam gift cards. I want Steam gift cards. They have those, I think. I want to buy games on Steam. Play on my PC. At some point, I got to play Left 4 Dead with Ben. I bought me a mouse just for that because I'm going to use the mouse and keyboard for that game. Any game that involves shooting, I'm using a mouse. Although GTA will be like controller when I'm driving, and then I'll put the controller down and use the keyboard and mouse when I'm on foot. Because you can use both at the same time. You don't have to like set it for one or the other. Because Blake thought it was really funny that I showed him when I was playing Batman. I moved the mouse and it made the camera go crazy while I was using the controller. So every now and then he'd reach over and make the mouse go crazy to make the camera freak out. Boy, if we were driving hard right now, we'd be really loose off of 2 because that thing felt like it was going to spin when I came off of 2 that time. Four more laps. Best part about this race being short is that I don't have to deal with lap traffic. I look like 2007 Jimmy Johnson right now. Kicking ass. Lap times got a little better even though I'm half-assing it with the throttle. Listen to how much I'm out of the gas and I'm just easing back onto it. Barely turning the wheel. Although that time it's a little tight and it's going to be loose on exit. Yeah, I can feel it there. It was like tight in the center, loose on exit. Which sucks, but we're okay. Next is Sonoma, because I moved Sonoma to the start of the year, which is something they really should do in real life. If they ever get to go back to Sonoma, if by next June they can fucking go back. One more lap.
White flag, bring it home.
And I gotta go back and watch the replay of that mess we got into, because I want to know what happened. Like every other driver, I gotta see a replay. Didn't hurt us in the end. Yay!
Great job, driver. Checkered
Thank you, Jeff.
It's yours.
Only a 104 speed rating? Come on, surely that was worth 105. Yay. Woo! Alright, now, what the fuck happened here? I'll go to full replay. Maybe the camera angle. This camera angle will be good for it. I think it's the next lap here, because Almirola's behind me. Yeah, here it comes. All right, what the fuck happened here? That wasn't my fault. That was their fault. You see that shit? Watch this. So I'm crowding Logano. He starts... Look at that. There's a gap between me and Logano. I'm not touching Logano. Hold up. Where's that top-down view? There's a gap between me and Joey Logano. And this fucker moves up. Classic Logano move here. Hits Chase, knocks him into the 88. They stack up, and this happens. They hit me, and it knocks me into Almirola, and we spin out. But caution comes out. No harm, no foul. That happened under the caution, so it didn't really hurt. But still, come on. What the fuck, Joey? There's your onboard camera view. I mean, really. That was totally Joey Logano's fault. Oh, well, it worked out in the end. We still won. Yeah, thanks a lot, Joey. That was the Logano special. Jimmy Johnson wins at his home track. Unlike Martin Truex, he doesn't have 35 home tracks. He's got like 2. Kyle Busch had a way faster lap than me. At 39.2. I couldn't run that in my wildest dreams. Ooh, Bobby Carter on the move. Good for Bobby Carter. We'll at least do one more race, maybe 2. Been on for over an hour and 40 now. Fucking Joey Logano. It's just like real life. Yeah, we'll probably do Atlanta, because we're going to do a shortened... This race will be, let me make sure it's 13%. Yeah, 13%. 105 again, I'm telling you. 13% for Sonoma, Atlanta, and Homestead, and Bristol. So there's a lot of 13% races coming up. Richmond will probably make it a little longer, but we won't get to that today. But we're going to at least do a couple more. So, Sonoma. Sonoma is going to be all about qualifying. I can qualify in the top 10 at Sonoma. On a really good day, I can win the pole. I don't know if this is a really good day or not. I'm going in here with no practice. Here's my Sonoma setup that I stole. For anybody who wants it. There it is. Okay.
Go, go, go.
Road course. The fuck was that? Anyway. I gotta remember, I gotta put a setup in for Road America. I haven't got one in for Cup yet. But the schedule maker, aka me, was nice enough to put Road America later in the year. Yeah, I'll see you. See you tomorrow night, because there's a Cup race tomorrow night, and I'm streaming it. It's only to get up to speed lap, but God, it feels like it's going to be shitty when I do actually start to qualify. Yeah, I missed the Coke sign. It's hard to spot. So the Coke sign is my mark coming into that corner to slow down. Oh boy, we're gonna miss this corner. Nope. Had to go way harder in the brake than I wanted to.
Qualifying. Make it count.
I will try, Jeff. Carry too much speed there. Oh, driving with my tongue hanging out. I hate qualifying on a road course. Pain in the ass. I like racing on a road course much better than qualifying. Still flew through that corner. Braked way earlier and still missed it. Don't know how I feel about that corner either. I feel like I was okay through there.
All right.
Ooh, we almost got the pole. We qualified second. Ow, my fucking back. What the hell? My back and my ass. I stood up for 2 seconds. It was like, ow. Okay, that was a pretty fucking good lap, though, for being a cold lap with no practice or anything. That was pretty good. We qualified second, so that's all I needed was to qualify up front. Would be okay, because the stages are short. There's 2 laps, and then like 8 laps, I think, to finish. So it's a couple of 2-lap sprints, and then like 7 or 8 laps in the 3rd stage. That's our best start of the year. Would be nice to win a pole. We're Jimmy Johnson. We're Clash eligible anyway, so.
Green's out. Let's go.
All right, Almirola, don't you fucking test
clear.
me now. Don't you test me. How come Almirola always runs good at Sonoma in this game? I'm pretty sure he's terrible there in real life. Okay. The car didn't want to turn at all there. Oh boy, missed that fucking chicane, not the chicane, the carousel. There's no chicane here at Sonoma. This is going to be a boring fucking race. They've all been pretty boring so far. They've had their moments. Short stages will make me think this race ain't going to be long, and that 3rd stage hits and you feel like it lasts forever.
1 more to go.
So there's 2 truck races this weekend at Kansas, and Kyle Busch is in one of them. I'll have to remember to not watch that one. I think Kyle Busch is in it. I think he's in the Xfinity race too, I'm not sure. Kyle's last Xfinity race was supposed to be Watkins Glen, but that's been replaced with Daytona Road Course, and he's not allowed to run that. I still think they need to have practice for the Daytona Road Course. They need to do a test or something. They're not doing it, though. Maybe they'll change their minds. curious to see what kind of tire Goodyear's going to bring to that. It's a low downforce race, so it won't be that hard for them. I'd imagine they might bring their Watkins Glen tire there. Because you go pretty fast at Watkins Glen, and Daytona road course is pretty fast. So there's got to be a similarity there. That's just me thinking.
You took that stage. Great job.
Me, who doesn't know shit about tire engineering, but will still willingly shit on Goodyear. Although I don't blame Goodyear. It's NASCAR's fault. They build crappy race cars, so Goodyear can't build a tire for a car that's just going to chew through them if they don't make them as hard as bricks.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here. 2 this time by. Clear right.
Oops. Two-lap stage at Sonoma is not fair. Well, we just dominate this race anyway, so that's why I made it shorter. Boy, that thing does not want to turn coming out of that carousel. And I was not even going fast. Not even going fast. Hey, you guys remember that one time Jimmy Johnson won at Sonoma? What a day that was. Hey, Marcus Ambrose might get his first win. Nope, he tried to save gas and coast uphill. And the sad thing is, he didn't even really need to save gas.
White flag, bring it home.
Didn't even need to save gas. And you know, giving a win to Jimmy Johnson in those days, yeah, he really needed them. He really needed a win back then, didn't he? Hey, that's the best it's been through the carousel. Break it to Coke, son. That's what we do. God damn, I slept late today, but I needed to. Yeah, I've been struggling to sleep so bad, but today was good. I slept really good today.
You took that stage.
Wow, that was
Great
a fast
job.
lap of 131, 187. I would have won the fucking pole. Smoked him. Ricky Stab, Ryan Priest, fuck you. Still mad about Daytona. Okay, we gotta run 8 laps.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready.
8 laps to go.
Clear to your right. Right side.
Fucking, he ain't going nowhere. Oh, I love when I get exposed for being a crappy driver, like right there, when I completely missed the fucking carousel. Trying to be aggressive and really nail it. Get back in a rhythm. Shitty thing about the stage cautions at Sonoma, it take me out of my rhythm. I do have to do some practice at Road America. Road America is the toughest road course for me. So I might actually do a test session there at some point, off stream. La 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 la. There's the Coke song. Got through there pretty good that time. Well, I know it's not a big change from last year, but Jimmy Johnson's current Ally paint scheme is so much better than that other one. That other one was too damn plain. This one has some purple on the side. Much better. And 31 too, that's pretty good. Would have been another pole lap. It's only a 13% race, but it feels like it's taken forever. Hey, we drove away from Almirola. I don't know why he's always in second every time I run Sonoma, but he is. Oh boy. Sliding off that corner.
5 to go, 5 to go.
That was a bad lap. That was a whole second slower. What the fuck is that car doing, man? And I just lost over half my lead. Yep. That really pisses me off, even though it doesn't matter because we're so far ahead anyway, but still. Still pisses me off. when you're dominating, you still got to find something to be mad about, something to be competitive over. And for me, it's lap times and how far ahead am I. All back out loud. That was bad. That lap was even worse. What are you gonna do? Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear what? I'm constipating. I mean, I'm concentrating. Driving a road course, you gotta constipate. The most beautiful sound in history. What? Like in Dumb and Dumber? No, that was the most annoying sound in history. My bad. It's the most beautiful sound in history, me yelling at a video game. I do that a lot. It's like my whole life when I'm not working, yelling at video games. And occasionally I do it on here and let you guys hear it. Occasionally. Hey, that's a better lap. We're back in the 131s. Three laps to go. Can't wait to get on to the next race. I love driving Sonoma, but I'm in the mood for something easy. And I think Atlanta's next, and that's as easy as it gets. Hey, black flag him. He cut the course. He had two left sides in the dirt. What are you going to do? Man, I'm so sad they couldn't race at Sonoma this year. I'm very sad about that. And I'm even more sad about Watkins Glen not happening. Yeah, we get the Daytona road course, but it'd be nice to have them all, wouldn't it? Can't get back in the gas there at all. Hey, we stretched it out on Almirola now. 4-second lead.
This time by.
And we're back in the low 131s. Or high, depending on your perspective. Did I go back and get the good ending? No, not yet. It's too late now. That save file is already ruined with low honor, but that was the point. You'll have to go watch my Red Dead Redemption 2 redo playlist if you want to see the good ending. Most beautiful sound in the world. Would that be the house building song when John and Charles were building the cabin? Something, climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Whatever. It's a great song. It's a fucking banger. That game is full of bangers. This game's soundtrack is ass. That's why I turn it off. That, and I don't want to get copyright claimed any more than I already do. Hey, we're coming to the last lap. Cut it one bank, one to go, blah, blah, blah. You know, if it wasn't for being able to literally stream and listen to anything I want on the internet, I would buy the Red Dead 2 soundtrack. It's that good. But I can just bring up YouTube right now and play something from it. That's why I don't buy music and shit anymore, or movies. I can just find them online. Bringing this bitch home. We're on the last lap. God, I missed that corner. Something awful. But we're okay. Got a huge ass lead. It don't even matter. Beautiful. We nailed turn 11. Your winner with a horrible lap to finish the race. Bet you're the real Shawn Michaels. Oh, yeah. And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. Thank you. Boy, if I was the real Shawn Michaels. You know what? A long time ago, funny story. A long time ago, I played GTA 4 on PS3, like every day. I'd play online. There was a guy that was convinced I was the real Shawn Michaels. Like, even if I told him I wasn't, he wouldn't have believed me. He'd be like, "Nah, you're Shawn Michaels." Like, he was convinced I was Shawn Michaels. So I used to just bullshit him. He'd message me and say, "Hey, what's up, Shawn?" I'd be like, "Oh, nothing." I would carry on a conversation with the guy where I was Shawn Michaels. Pretty fucking hilarious. "Hey man, it's Shawn Michaels. What you doing?" Yeah, win again. Having a great season so far. With our custom schedule that's not that different from the current schedule. For anybody who's watching, the only thing I changed was I moved Sonoma to the West Coast swing, Phoenix to after the first off week, took out a Texas race and put Iowa in, took out a Pocono race and put Road America in. And took out Kentucky and added an extra New Hampshire race and did doubleheaders at Dover, New Hampshire, and Michigan. That's really all that's different, because by the time we get the playoff schedule in my custom season here is the same as real life, because the current playoffs are really good. And I had to leave a Texas race in, I guess. But I took a Kentucky race. I took Kentucky out completely and gave New Hampshire their second race. There you go. God, we kicked ass again. Not the most thrilling affair. There's your top 10. I still got beef with Ryan Preece over that shit at Daytona a couple hours ago, but I'm getting over it. Winning is the cure for everything. How many more races am I going to do? I'm going to do at least 1 or 2 more, I think. Atlanta's easy, so I can do Atlanta right now. Yep, we're on race 5, Atlanta. And Homestead's fun, too. We're going to do Atlanta and Homestead. I'm going to show you again. Look, we're on 105. We are on 105. The setups are just making me look like I'm good at the game. I feel the need to remind everyone of that. We got a huge fucking point lead. Kyle Busch won 2 stages. I've won the others, and I've won all the races so far. Although it hasn't been easy, except for that last one. What about the playoff cut line? Ty Dillon by 2 points over asshole Ryan Preece, who's tried to wreck me at Daytona. let's go to Atlanta. I can do that. You know how I'm going to do that? In this race, they're not going to pit because you can make it to the end on gas. I'm going to pit after stage 2, and I want to have like 30 lap fresher tires than the rest of the field, and we will win by like 20 seconds. You watch. I can go ahead and tell you right now that's what's going to happen. Because I'm going to pit during this race. I don't care that I don't have to pit. I don't want to have to run an entire race at Atlanta on the same set of tires. We're going to qualify like shit, but race well. Here's the setup if y'all want to steal it, like I stole it, because I stole this from Red4424. Posted a link to his channel. If you scroll back up in the chat, I put a link to his channel. That's where I get my setups from. So there you go. Great Atlanta setup. I recommend you take it if you don't already have a better one. I've yet to see a better Atlanta setup than this one.
Let's go.
Qualify. So we can say we've done 6 races today. If I do Homestead after this, that's pretty good. Should have made Atlanta the championship race. Maybe I'll do that my next season.
This one counts.
Hook the bottom. I don't expect to qualify very well. We'll be alright though. We'll be alright.
Let's see where that puts you.
Yeah, we're only a second off the pole. 29th. We qualified 29th. That's okay. We get there. We'll be alright. Because when this car comes in, it just flies, buddy. John Hunter just doesn't look like himself. Matt Kenseth on the pole. Yeah, doing this in real life looks like fun. I don't think I can handle it mentally, being a race car driver. I'm a fragile mess as it is.
Driver. Be ready here.
Alright, y'all, how the fuck are we going to do this for 28? We probably won't get stage 1, but I can get to the top 10 before the end of the stage. 12 laps, yeah, I can get to the top 10. At least. Who's going to piss me off in this race? Oh, Stenhouse. Look at that. Are you kidding? I ought to knock the piss out of him for that fucking move. He just completely chopped down in front of me in the middle of the corner.
Clear down low.
Wow, we're not going forward at all. Maybe I was wrong. Then again, we would be going forward if Stenhouse didn't just cut my balls off in turn 1 over there. Fuck you, Stenhouse.
Hold that line, driver.
Now he's side drafting me. And now the 96 is hitting me.
Hang tight there, driver.
Oh, fuck you, Stenhouse. You're... Oh, God, well, we're not going anywhere.
Stay low, stay low.
I ain't never been this bad at this track.
Car high, careful.
I ain't never been this bad at Atlanta to start a race. It'll get better.
Inside, all clear. All right, clear outside.
We barely made any progress, and now he's trying to wreck me. You know, I ought to knock the piss out of him. It's taking everything in me, not just go back and wreck his ass. But that would hurt our race.
Got a car high now.
Sorry, Bubba. Sorry, Bubba. Sorry, Bubba.
All right, you're clear.
I'm desperate. I don't really know why Ricky Stenhouse felt the need to knock the shit out of me there, but that's fine. If he does it again, his ass is going through the fucking grass. We've gained 5 spots and 5. That's all we've got. Car's starting to get better.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
You don't fucking get out of the way. I knew he was going to do that. As soon as the 8 car started coming down, I knew Custer was going to hit the brake and let his stupid ass in line. I knew that was going to happen.
All right, you're clear.
We'll stay behind Bill here and get a big push down the straightaway. I'm using Bill to get a draft and catch this other group of cars in front of us.
Excellent lap. Good job.
Okay, Bill, you've outlived your usefulness.
Still there.
You have outlived your usefulness.
Still there. You're all clear up top.
That's where the frame rate in this game stutters
you're
sometimes, and it hurts my corner entry and shit.
5 laps to go. Clear all around.
Oh yeah, we're digging now. Go Harvick.
That was a great lap.
Figured out. If I just push these dudes like this, I'll just stay in their draft and get these huge runs.
Still there.
Fuck off, Busher.
Still there.
Hey, that's the man that ended Dale Jr.'s career right there, Chris Busher. Don't think I forgot.
You're clear.
Man who ended Dale Jr.'s career right back there, Chris Busher.
Car high. Careful.
Damn, Chase.
Got a car high now.
There's that damn frame rate stuttering again, making me get all jumpy.
Still there.
All right, Kyle Busch, here I
All clear
come.
up top.
I'm a
Good
madman.
to go.
Told you, I'm crazy. Damn, this car sucked at the start of the race. Loose.
You're all clear up top.
I didn't want to hit the apron, because if I hit the apron, I was going to get really loose and he was going to drive away. Sorry, Kyle.
White flag next time by.
So now that I've driven like an animal to get up here, I'm going to stay out here and run stage 2, and then I'm going to pit after stage 2 and get tires. Because we have driven really hard. And that just kills the tires, so. There you go, stage 1.
Stage. Way to go, driver.
Best getaway driver. Every time I play GTA with my friends, I'm always the driver. Because I'm a really good driver. Excuse me. That's like my strength in video games is driving. Especially in like GTA and stuff. GTA, there's not a better driver out there.
Be ready here.
I say that with total confidence. Hold on. Somebody just always has to fucking bug me while I'm streaming. Somebody just always has to bug me while I'm streaming. Always! So if you're just tuning in, you're going to think, man, he's
Still
playing
there.
on a really easy difficulty. No, I'm on 105, and I got my
All
ass kicked
clear.
for 8 laps, and then this car just came to life because it loosened up and the tires got old. They started sliding around. Now we're going to drive away from these dudes for stage 2, and then we're going to pit and go to the back at the start of stage 3, but because we have fresh tires, then we're going to smoke them even harder. I can start running half gas right now, which is probably what I'm about to do. Because if I run as hard as I was running in stage 1 for the rest of this, I'll be sliding and just trying not to spin out by the end of stage 2 here. Yeah, I'm going to start taking it easy. Get off the gas, just run half gas through the corner. Hey, if you're in an actual race and you're trying to save fuel, this will save you some fuel. Running half throttle. Car's still fast. Good grief. I don't even have to I could run wide open, but I'm not. Taking it easy for the next 8 laps till the end of the stage. How's them tires looking? I can run 29.6s running half throttle through the corner. Yep, I'll take 29.6s at half throttle. Starting to get really loose. That right rear is below 75%. That's when it really starts to slide on you. Boy, these custom setups make you feel like a god. You want to see me driving in real life? I always wondered if I'd be a good driver in real life. I don't know. I could plug my steering wheel controller in. We'll find out. It's a damn shame that I can't use that steering wheel controller in GTA. It is a damn shame.
5 to go. You got
I think it should be like in Guitar Hero controllers where you can use it in any game. You can use a Guitar Hero controller in any game even though it doesn't make any sense. Because the buttons are just mapped to be the same as like other buttons. But my steering wheel, sorry, scratching my eye there, bounced off the wall. Steering wheel controller has to be like optimized for the games you want to play it on, and the only game I have that I can use the steering wheel on is NASCAR. Thinking about getting Formula 1. I don't know shit about Formula 1. I'm not interested in Formula 1, but that game looks so good that I might get it. And I might get it for my PC. I can get iRacing now. I've got a PC good enough for it for the first time in my life. But I ain't going to do that. iRacing seems like it'd be too hard. That's why I don't use the steering wheel controller very much, the amount of effort it takes. Sure, if I just started using it regularly, I'd really enjoy it. I've used it some. Now I got this big table I can set it on and put the pedals under it. And go to town. Boy, loose there. Like I said, I'm running half throttle and I'm that loose, and I'm driving away by that much. Wait till I pit here and get these fresh tires, then you'll see some shit. I'll have a huge lead then.
2 to go.
There's them frames dropping again. On a console, a NASCAR game on console, there's fucking frame rate drops. More than NASCAR Heat 4. I never noticed it in NASCAR Heat 4. In this game, it'll happen on like your corner entry, and you'll be like, and like lose the nose of your car.
White flag, bring it home.
29.6 is most of this stage running half throttle. It's all set up, guys, I'm telling you. Am I good at flying in GTA? Oh, I'm great at flying in GTA. Flying and driving. I can shoot and everything, but flying and driving, I'm always like the go-to guy. Whenever I had my crews that we would do like heists and shit with. It's like, let me fly or let me drive, because I'm really good at it. Hey, we caught John Hunter English right there. All right, stage 2. Now I'm going to really cheat here. Like I said, we're pitting. We're going to totally cheat here. Dirty fucking cheater. That's what I am. This is basically cheating. I'm using a custom setup and pitting in a race where nobody else pits. Driving and shooting at the same time? Oh, yeah. In GTA, absolutely. Pit! Watch how easy this is to fly through here on these fresh tires.
We're going green.
Ow.
Be ready here.
I'd like to get to the outside. I should have let John Hunter keep his lap, because now I'm stuck on the inside. I actually want to go to the
Careful,
outside.
Still there.
Get clear. Yes.
You got room. You're clear.
Oh, we're starting to I can go to the bottom. There wasn't going to be nowhere to go coming off the corner if I went on the outside like I wanted to.
Car on the outside now. All clear.
Now we go to the outside.
All clear. Got one down low now.
Oh, come on, Bubba. Give me room.
Low's clear.
There's the fucking frames dropping again. You guys see that?
All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear.
Fucking PS4 game.
All right, you're clear.
Favorite race car driver? Are we talking like of all time or currently?
Got one down low now.
Currently, I don't really have a singular favorite. I'm a Hendrick Motorsports fan, so I'm obviously partial
Clear
like
high,
Jimmy
bud.
Johnson,
Clear low,
Chase
bud.
Elliott, Alex Bowman, and William Byron, because I'm a Hendrick fan. Of all time, though, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is one of my favorites. He was the one I was the most invested in my life.
All right, you're
So I
clear.
guess I would say Dale Jr. And I'm really excited because Dale Jr.'s in this game now in the
All right,
Xfinity
here we
Series,
go.
so I might actually start
Nice
playing the
smooth
Xfinity
forward.
Series season
Bottom's free.
and
Use it
play
if
as
you
Dale
need it.
Jr.
All clear. Hold your line. Got one outside.
Come on, Brad. Move it up, Brad.
Clear high. Clear high.
Okay, Kyle. Alright, now we're going to check out on these fresh tires.
All clear.
Half throttle again because I don't need to go any faster. I want to see how much I can save on the tires. Because I feel like you can save a little on your tires by doing this. And it's good to have a setup that allows you to do this without getting run over or going to the fucking back. Because without a custom setup, if you're using the default setup, you got to drive like a maniac the whole fucking race. You really do. But these setups are so good, you can just lay back and take it easy. The only time you got to race hard is at the start of a run. When everybody's on like equal tires, fresh tires, it's hard. But when everybody's on old tires and you're on old tires, you're fine. Or in this case, when you're on fresh tires and everybody else is on old, you're good. I'm going to do one more race after this, and then I'm going to get going, I think. I could keep going, but I don't need to overstay my welcome. But I'm going to do Homestead after this, and then be done for the day. .29.7's half throttle. keep track of how the tires look at the end of this run. I know enough about racing to be able to pretend that I'm a race car driver. I can speak the language. I don't know the first thing about building cars or driving cars, but I can speak the language.
5 laps to go.
And I'm good at the video games. I'm okay at the video games. Like I keep saying, it's all about the setup. It's just like real life. It's all about the setup in modern NASCAR. Which is why dicks like Noah Gragson get to get out there and pretend they're a race car driver on the weekends. I need to get in a test session at Atlanta and run the car out of gas and see how I do on like 50 lap old tires. I'm always pitting after stage 2 in most of these races. 9-second lead, there you go. At the start of this race, if you go back and rewind, I showed the setup I'm using that I got from Red.
2 laps to go.
2 laps to go. Where's Bob Jenkins next time by? 1 more lap to go. I miss Bob Jenkins. He still calls races, doesn't he? Like, not on TV or anything, but Bob Jenkins is still working, I think. Oh God, poor John Hunter Nemechek is so slow right in this race right now.
Still there. Load's clear. Last lap.
Last lap. You almost have to drive half throttle through the lap traffic or you'll run them over or get yourself fucked over.
All right, you're clear. All right, clear
Give
outside.
me the outside, you dicks. I just want to go around the outside and mind my own business.
High lane's clear.
Those tires looking. Hey, we kept that right rear from getting below
Load's clear.
75.
All clear. Great job, driver. Checkered flag is in the air. It's yours.
The glitch from Undead Nightmare where the fucking zombie heads don't appear and then they turn into normal people with guns. Yeah, that glitch is fucking ridiculous. And they never fixed it. They never fixed it. So to play Undead Nightmare, you have to just reload your game every little bit. You don't have to like close the game and start the app over or anything, but like after it auto saves or saves after you take out a town of zombies, bring up the pause menu and reload the game and you'll be able to play. And it'll play for about 30 to 35 minutes. If you play any longer than that, that stupid glitch will start happening. And it's a real drag. Because we're at Atlanta, we're going to take a Polish victory lap. Because we're at Atlanta. Old school racetrack, there's an old school celebration. Because we kicked their ass pretty convincingly. I wish I should do Kurt Busch's fit. Remember that time Kurt Busch would back around the entire racetrack? Kurt Busch would do that other victory lap where he just put his car in reverse and go backwards for a lap. He needs to bring that back if he ever wins again. Why have I never been to Atlanta Motor Speedway? Oh yeah, because I'm poor and I only go to Charlotte every year because I can't travel because I'm so poor. I'm going to start going to other races. As soon as they let us next year, I'm going crazy. I'm going to go to fucking Darlington. I'm going to go to Bristol. Instead of going to Charlotte every damn year. Don't get me wrong, I go to every Charlotte race, but the only other track I've been to for Cup races, New Hampshire. I've been to a couple of New Hampshire Cup races, 2010 and 2011. Great races too, both of them. 2 of my favorite races I've been to. New Hampshire Motor Speedway gets shit on a lot, but the racing there is usually pretty good if the cars are worth a damn. Yay! What the fuck is up with that? I can't even... Wow! That's a glitch. God, they gotta fix this game. The screen's all gray. What do I do? Somewhere in there it says Denny Hamlin's got the fastest lap. I led the most laps. On the move, started like 28th, won the race. Well, if you squint, you can see the results. Oh, there it goes. Now it's back to normal. One more race and then I'm out of here. Uno mas. One more race. Because it's Homestead and it's one of my favorite tracks to drive in this game. So, once again, just to show you, we are on 105. We are on 105 difficulty. Light damage because I do suck. That's just in case I get fucked. I don't get totally screwed, you know. So, Homestead, and then we're done for the day. Streaming tomorrow? Probably. I'm really enjoying this, so probably. We'll pick up Red Dead again soon. Here's the Homestead setup. I highly recommend it. And it's built to run the Highline. Make sure I got the wedge right though, because what I would do in the past, before I got good at racing on old tires, I would always add a little more wedge in the car to account for the fact that I'm going to be sliding out of control when the tires get old. So I got to make sure I got the wedge right on this, because I'm confident enough now that if I need to go down on the ledge, I can go down on the ledge. So, yeah, actually I've got this wedge a little lower. This setup is specifically made to run the Highline, and I put a little less wedge in it. Just a little 3 ticks, not a full round. Buy old-fashioned cars, Jack, and hey, that's not a bad idea for a sequel.
Go, go, go!
Alright, last race. Qualify, race, and then we're out of here. I might qualify okay here. Homestead's one of my better tracks. Forehead's itching. Ugh. Setup's made for the Highline and the race, especially as the tires wear. Qualifying, I'm gonna run the bottom line.
Qualifying. Make it count.
Starts off the run a little tight, as you can probably tell. Got 51 wedge in it. The default's 50. This is a 51. You'd think it'd have less wedge in it, but not. And it still drives perfectly on old tires. Homestead is my favorite track in this game, I think. Homestead and Kansas are really fun for some
Alright,
reason.
time to see where we ended up.
Hey Andrew, you're here for the last race of the day because I've been streaming for over 2 hours. Hope you're doing good. Last race of the day. Unless I change my mind. Denny Hamlin's going to have a good race, guys. Good for Denny. We qualified 11th. That's pretty fucking good for me.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready. Green's out. Let's go. Still there. Car there on the inside. Load's clear.
Move, Blaney.
Careful, still there.
Ah.
Stay on the bottom.
Harvick. God, I feel like I haven't seen Harvick at all during this season. It's
Still
always
there.
fucking Kyle Busch, Denny
All right,
Hamlin,
you're
and
clear.
Joey Logano up front. After about 4 or 5 laps, I'm going to move up and start running the wall. For now, I'm going to stick to the bottom. See the movie Ferrari vs. No, I've never watched that. Whoops, almost fucking screwed
Still
myself
there.
there. I've never seen it. I gotta remember, now that you're mentioning like racing movies and
Still
shit, I
there.
gotta watch that Michael Waltrip in the blink of an eye thing, because I've heard it's really good. I gotta find a way to watch that. I'm gonna check all my streaming services and see if they have it.
Careful, still there.
Or I can just find it on that fucking movie website I use on my PlayStation, possibly. Because I'd like to see it. I don't like Michael Waltrip. It gets on my damn
Still
nerves.
there.
But I've heard that documentary is really good.
All right, you're clear.
Ooh, this car's tight. It'll get better, though.
Careful, still there.
By the way, here's a tip for you. If you're using setups, the same setups will work in all 3 of the top series. But for the Xfinity cars, you
Hard
better
from the
take some extra
outside,
wedge out. Because the Xfinity cars, for some reason, are really tight. So a cup setup works great, but you better go down on the wedge if you want it to be really good. Can I get
Still
up now
there.
for this?
Clear high, clear
I'm going to run
high.
this corner on the bottom, and then now I'm going to move up and work on getting
Got
to
one inside.
Hamlin. Well, now I'm not going to have any choice as Kyle Busch is passing me. All right, we're going to the outside now.
5 more laps. Still there.
If I can't win the stage, I'm going to be very disappointed. Maybe I can. Just stick with it. We're getting good runs off the corner.
Careful, still there.
That lap was 3/10 faster that time. We're not running that high this corner, unfortunately.
High lane's clear.
See, it's always fucking Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin up front, like no matter what I
You
do.
got room. You're clear.
Check your comment when I'm done with this stage. I'll tell you right now. Make my own racing game. I'm not that talented. I would love to race more in GTA with friends, but I don't have anybody that plays GTA anymore.
High lane's clear.
Kyle Busch done drove up here and took the lead. Passed my ass, drove up here and took the
Careful,
lead.
still
Well,
there. Clear low.
now I'm going to pass you, Kyle.
All right, you're clear.
Hey, we got it. New leader, 48.
2 this time by.
And this car is made for the high line. What is it about Homestead that reminds me of a swimming pool? Is it the color of the walls? I want to go swimming now.
White flag next time by.
Decent lap times too to be running this high. And as it gets looser, it gets even easier. Oh yeah, we got this. My best lap here, a 32-1.
You took that stage. Great job.
How'd you get so good at NASCAR Heat? I just stole setups from the Pro League, that's how. Hey, they fixed the lighting at Homestead.
Driver. Be ready here.
The lighting at Homestead before that patch was fucking broken as shit when it got to like late in the day before night. Like, well, hell, even right now the fucking lights are on.
Still there. All clear.
Which is bizarre. Favorite Fast and Furious? None of them. I think those movies are complete shit. Not my kind of movie. I'm a racing guy, but I don't like Fast and Furious. I think those movies suck. I don't even know if I'm going to pit in this race. Ooh, bounced off the wall a little bit there. The tires are in really good shape. I might not even pit. I usually pit, though, just to be on the safe side. The frame rate dropping again. Can they patch that? And why are the lights on at Homestead in broad daylight? You guys notice that? The fucking lights are on. But why? It's broad daylight. Hold on. Goddamn. Face is itching. I gotta shave. Ugh. Oh, the old habit of your face itching when you're playing a racing game. Of all the games in the world, pausing a racing game sucks the most. I think most people would agree with that. My favorite Fast and Furious movie would be the one they don't make. I'm glued to the wall. That's what I get for pausing. That's why I hate pausing racing games.
5 laps to go.
Hey, that's that iRacing trick. Just fucking bounce off the wall and you'll go faster in the center of the corner. When NASCAR did iRacing at Bristol, Austin Dillon got black flagged for doing that, I think. He was wall boosting or whatever it's called. It's like a glitch in NASCAR games. It happens in a lot of NASCAR games, not just iRacing and shit, but you drive into the corner and you just bounce off that wall just a little bit and it's like you don't lose any speed. If anything, it helps you. Some racetracks and some games are so OP, they, in like league races, they'll be like, don't do it. Guys, please let me know if my fan's blowing in my mic. I'm really paranoid about it, and right now it's like blowing right on me, but it's hot in here. So if my fan is blowing in the mic, I'm sorry. Okay, it's not. I didn't think it was. I thought it might be. Because I'm sitting in a different position than I was earlier.
Two laps to go.
We go on the stage. Got a decision. Should I pit or stay out? Should I try to be a tough guy and stay out? I don't know, I'm pretty loose right now.
One more to go.
A gaming room tour, there's not much to tour. I got a decent little setup in here now, but there's not much to tour. Let's see, up there's my TV. It's a 48-inch LCD TV. Then I got my computer table, my PS4, and my computer sitting on it. And underneath it, on the bottom shelf, I have an Xbox One and a PS2. And that's it. There's my bed over there. It sees action occasionally.
Won that stage. Way to go, driver.
So, should I pit or should I stay out? You guys decide. Pit or stay out? Because I keep taking the easy road and pitting after stage 2. Should I pit or stay out? What am I doing? Y'all decide. You have until the little timer runs out. Pit or stay out? Clock's ticking. Beep, 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 beep. "22 seconds. Make it harder. Stay out." I'll stay out then. Run on these old ass tires.
Alright, be smart out here. Going green.
Why are the lights on in broad daylight? 12 laps to go. I seal my fate by staying out.
You're all clear up top.
We were pretty fast. I'm just wondering about like the handling of the car. I think I can manage. It's only 12 more laps. I've been taking it easy anyway. If I pitted and got tires, I would like already be in the top 5 after one lap, because I'd be just flying around the outside, passing all the slow cars on their old tires. So we'll just stay on equal tires and I'll keep beating them anyway. But seriously though, why are the lights on in daylight at Homestead? What gives?
10 to go.
Lap times are still really good. If I'm going to spin out, it would probably be off of turn 2. Maybe off of 4. That thing likes to get a little tight in the center of 4 and then bounce off the wall, and then it'll be dead sideways, just trying not to spin out. There's a frame drop again. What did I do in my Undead Nightmare playthrough? It's been so long, I don't even remember. You'll have to tell me, because I don't remember. Hello. You just tuned in for the last part of our last race today, possibly. I might do another race now. Fuck it, I think we might do one more race. I'm thinking about it. Killing them here, and we didn't even pit this race. Oh yeah, you're right. God, that was a long time ago. I don't even remember that. I've posted so many streams and so many videos over the last like 3.5 years that I don't remember half the shit that I did. Because I never go back and watch it. I might go back and like skip through it once just to see stuff that I did when I first uploaded or whatever, but Anna was the girl that called me earlier at the stuff. As soon as I started complaining about it, because I'm like, okay, I'm going to sit down and stream NASCAR. Then she had to call me, and I was like, oh, God damn it. Like a bitch, I muted my mic, got on the phone, and kept racing. So for the Daytona race I did earlier today, there was like hardly any commentary at all, because I was on the phone. But hey, if you guys saw what Anna looked like, you would understand why I got on the phone. Oh, he's a bitch. He muted his fucking mic to get on the phone with somebody. Yes. I feel like I could run like 80 laps at Homestead and not pit. Well, I mean, she's a very nice looking lady, that's what I mean. It was funny when she showed up to my house. I was streaming the actual race at Charlotte a couple months ago. She showed up at my house, and I can't remember who it was. My stream's like, damn, that girl sounds hot. And I'm like, yeah, you have no idea, dude. Two more laps. God, we're killing him. Stop it, Silky. You're killing him. Don't you cut up in front of me, Gase.
All clear.
Like Mike Tyson, I'll eat your fucking kids. You cut up in front of me while I'm leading the race, coming to 1 to go. Ask her out. Been there, done that.
You got 1 to go.
Why do you think we're still friends?
Hold your line. Got 1 outside. All right, clear outside.
Oh, his love life is so complicated. It kind of is sometimes. Oh, really, Fincham? You're going to run this high on the last fucking lap?
Stay high up here.
It's the last lap.
Nice work today.
I want to give you epilepsy there before I finish the race. Only a 101 speed rating, but I was racing on 105. I don't know what it would take to go faster there, but that's good enough to beat the AI, and that's all I care about. Yay. Old Homestead, a very important racetrack for old Jimmy Johnson. He broke many a heart at Homestead, clinching championships during the Jimmy Johnson reign of terror. Woohoo. Who was Anna? My friend. Hey, Kurt Busch finished 3rd. There's the points. God, we're running away with it. Although Denny and Kyle, look how close. We don't even have a 100-point lead yet. We've been so dominant. But we still have less than 100 points on Hamlin. Hey, they didn't update that trophy. The patch notes said they updated the trophy. And they didn't update the victory lane either. And why are the goddamn lights on? It's daylight. Denny Hamlin had a faster lap than me. I ran like a 32.1 at one point, I think. And he ran a 32.0. And there's the top 10. All right. Well, look, guys, we've been on for 3 hours. I think I'm going to get off here. I'm starting to get weary. I don't think I got another race in me. So we're 6 races in. Next time we come back, we got some tough ones. Bristol, Richmond, and Phoenix are tough racetracks. And once again, look, 105. I'm not bullshitting you. We are on the hardest difficulty, and we're still killing them because of the setups. So yeah, we've been on for over 3 hours. I've got to go. Let me look at the point standings. Why is it always Denny and Kyle? Let's look at the playoff cut line here. We got Ty Dillon, 6 points ahead of Matt Kenseth, 8 points ahead of Clint Boyer. That dickhead that tried to kill us at Daytona's back there. Interesting that Kevin Harvick is only 12th in the standings. Who's won stages? I've won all the stages, and Kyle won the other 2 that I didn't win, that I probably should have won. But alas, that's enough NASCAR for today. I'm getting off here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. That was fun. I'll probably be back tomorrow, or maybe at like 1 in the morning if it strikes me tonight. I don't know. I stream at random times, so I'll probably wait till tomorrow. If I'm going to play this again tonight, I'm going to be working on my Xfinity Series setups off stream, so I can do a season of that in the future. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.